Hi, welcome to the next edition of playing with decks that I specialize in. So today, this is a rough draft of a deck that I want to play. Let's see how well it does, because it plays one of my most favorite Pokemon ever, and that is Blastoise. So we're gonna try it out, see how we do with the deck, and we'll keep making adjustments as long as he is in standard. So that's the goal of today. Is the first iteration. Hopefully, we do quite well with it. But there's always that chance that we just don't. So if you like Blastoise EDX, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe because you're getting more content like this. I think this deck actually could be pretty spicy in general, and we're gonna get into it. And let's do it. So in the deck we have 3 of our Squirtles, 2 Wartortles, 3 Blastoids, 1 Fez. We have 1 Ursula, Tatsugiri, and 2 of this little Tatsugiri. 1 Mew, a couple Chien-Pao, which is a Pokemon you haven't really seen in a while. Now for this package, we have our Max Rod, so we can get our some of our 10 basic water energies back. And then we have assortment of balls and from Rare Candies, some Poffins. We have a little bit of Super Rod if we need it, and Vessels and Retrieval to get energies back. We have Town Store, so that way we can get our Experiment Share, Rescue Board, Turbo Energize. We have some Ionas, some Arven, some Professor's Research, and a Boss's Order as well. And that's the deck. Let's see if we can't compete in Standard. Energy, Nest Ball, Chien-Pao. Go digging. Take an Arven and ship it. Okay, an Arven. And a Poffin. How do I do this turn? Okay, he evolves 2. Nest Ball. For the second Squirtle. Arven. Rescue Board. I believe that's correct. Yeah. Is it a vessel? I think so. Vessel pitch Iono. Evolve. Use the ability. Take. I'll take Iona. Blastoise. Wait. Oh. Times, not plus. Okay. My bad. I don't know why I don't know why I thought it was plus. I definitely messed up there. So I put this on Chien-Pao or Squirtle. That Squirtle's having the time of his life. Look at him in a little bit of a pool. He is having that life. And he's smiling. Great times. Okay. Respect. Alright, so we play the Artazon. Anything else I want to do here? Don't really want a Super Rod. Interesting. I don't really have any energy. Wow. Kinda hurts. What can I do here? I can't really get Chien-Pao into play to get 2 water. Charizard EX. Jam Tower. Okay. Boss's order. Go. Come on. Give me an energy. I got 8 in the deck. Arven. I wouldn't mind an Iono here. That doesn't really do anything, though. Jamming Tower. And you evolved this one? Interesting. Alright, please give me an Iono or something. Wartortle. I mean, I guess that's okay. I have plenty of ways of getting this going. The issue is, I guess he could put energy here and retreat for the Charizard EX, which is probably his most optimal line. Because otherwise, you don't really want to put a Dragapult in play. Because you have to put an energy here to retreat. Charizard is the only one that's actively able to attack now. For some reason, I just cannot draw energy. And the Badoo didn't really affect anything, right? I just had no way of obtaining it. I had no supporters. Ultra Ball. What do I have in my deck? At this point, I just kind of want to shuffle. And thin my deck a little bit. Take a Mew, I guess. Go ahead. Come on, give me something. I still get what this thing is 140 damage times. Why can't it be plus? Like, I mean, I guess 140 plus 140. Plus 140, that'd be pretty broken. Thank you. That's good. Now I get to actually... I'm going to take a beating this turn. 150. Arven, sure. I don't have any more vessels? Okay. One vessel's there, so one must be prized. Could do 140. I think I research next turn. Should be set up for a good turn. If I draw one, I need to draw multiple energies though, right? I put one on this because I'm getting one from the... Oh wait, jamming tower. That stinks. I guess he's only doing 150 again. The Blastoise isn't technically KO'd. So that means I'm just going to have to research, pitch my hand away, and pray I draw energy. If I draw an energy here, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the Blastoise. I think I just shrink my deck. What don't I want to draw? A Chien-Pao. I could do it again. It's probably smart. Don't really need a Mew. Okay. No energy, huh? How many energies do I have? 5. Well, that stinks. I kind of also wanted to shuffle my deck. And this does mean my XP share is online. I have a Squirtle, so I can set up an next Blastoise. I don't have a Vessel, so I can't use Arven effectively. So he goes 2 prizes down. This now costs 3. That's not very good. A Monkey Dory. Do they play the actual Terror stadium here so you get more slots to play the Monkey Dory? Seems very ambitious to play Monkey Dory though. You need Psychic, Fire, and Dark Energy? I don't know about that one. Sure. 150. Okay. So now we can Tatsugiri, and that should be okay. So that's another energy. Extend my deck some more. Take Professor's Research. I think I played this. The odds of me being able to set up another Blastoise is unlikely. Especially since I think I only have one Rare Candy left. Yes. So that means this is off the table. So this makes the most sense. So I think from here, I Professor's Research. Which means I should have a way of filtering some cards back into my deck. I have a Wartortle. Good to know. So I can't really Fez, weirdly enough. How much water energy do I have in the... Okay. So I have this. Pitch that. I have 2 in hand. Retrieval. Retreat. Put Blastoise into play. Max Rod comes next turn, right? So we go ahead and pitch 2 energy. That's a KO. So you can deal 60 damage to my bench. Switch is interesting, and Energy is interesting. So he can't really KO either one of these two. I mean, Badu is okay. I think he mainly put this here because he wants to be able to retreat it as a free cost to whatever he wants to put into play. He can't just leave this out here, right? That does not seem like the best move. I already used my boss's order, right? I pitched it. Yes, I did. So now what? I have no way of manipulating to get this Dragapult into play. I should have a Super Rod, I believe, in my deck. So there it is. Okay. Now what? So I could switch and put some energy in my deck. I can't because of this. Shuffle that. Actually, I think I could have drawn a card. I'm not sure. Either way, that's KO'd. That's out of here. Another water energy. So now I should be able to put 3 waters in my deck, which gives me a very statistical high probability that I get it. But I think actually I want to do this first. I want to switch first, search my thing for a supporter, and I should be able to hit something. Then I could retreat and put Blastoise back to have enough water energy. Unless this is his plan, he keeps a stage 1 into play. We'll just discard this 1 energy and call it a day. Poffin. I think I might be coming back. Like, we were stuck for quite some time. Charmeleon. I wonder how many Charizards he actually runs. I mean, I think a normal stock list only plays 1, right? He shuffled it back. Because I remember KOing it. Okay. That's not as good as you think it is, though. Okay. Another water energy. So we switch, put that into play. Oh, there is none. Good to know. We have a lot of water energy. I only need to discard 1 card here, 1 water energy, so. Come on, Blastoise. Turbo energy. Not what I'm looking for. I guess there's somewhere where Chien-Pao can be useful. So there's Charizard EX. Still, it seems very ambitious, right, to play Monkey Dory, which will require at least one Dark Energy, because you need some sort of basic to fetch. You can't rely on the Luminous Energy. Okay, so this should be a KO. Okay, so he goes to 2 prizes remaining. Draw 3. Chien-Pao, maybe? Is that smart? I don't think so. So we twin cannons. 280. So this 30 damage should keep my Blastoise alive. Oh, you're gonna KO my Fez. Okay. I mean, that's a thing. So I guess we go 0-1 so far. Let's get into the next. Okay. It's probably Dragapult, I'd guess. Nope. Okay. You got my attention. You got these in your deck. Okay. Poffin's kind of based. Not gonna lie. We Poff it. Get double Squirtle. And use this ability. Get Tatsugiri. Put that there. Attach 1 water energy. Go digging. Take a Refresher's Research. And I don't think I retreat. Say go. So I still need a little bit of time. It does, however, stink. I have 2 rare candies in hand. And I have no way of actually putting them back in my deck with Iono. I have 1 more shot, though, right? I will get another shot at digging 6 to find Iono. Because I don't really want to have to pitch my 2 rare candies. So I could potentially get this online. If some world I top deck exactly, I guess no, Blastoise. Yeah, if I top deck exactly Blastoise, I think I'd go for it. Because then I could evolve 1 of them, get it into play. This should be able to hopefully find me something else. Okay, so we only have 1 more Pokemon to find. That's another Squirtle. Let's go digging first. Iono, there we go. The issue with this, it does help him. He literally is out of cards. But my hand is unplayable right now, so I have to go for it. That really does help him, though. Go ahead. So now I think I'm fine with the Professor's Research. I'll just attach 1 energy onto a Squirtle and Research. I do lose a superior energy retrieval, but I think that's okay. Okay, so he finds a new stadium? What stadium? Oh, Grand Tree. What? No. No. You're not. You were going to play that? Good for me. That means I literally get to evolve my Squirtle all the way up to a Blastoise this turn. That feels good. Choose 1 of your Pokemon. You may For each time you choose a Pokemon, do 20 damage to it. That hits bench. So you're really going to be able to snipe out my Squirtle? That's not cool. Yeah, he definitely KOs my Squirtle, right? Otherwise, I get really far ahead. So you're gonna do 130 to my Squirtle. I guess it does make more sense to do that to a EX, right? That's interesting. But I don't have any rare candy. So 6 times just 120? I was like, there's no way you have a rare candy, you can do it again. That would be absolutely bad. So you do all the damage here. You do it here or here. What? Is it by name? What? 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 What the heck was that? All right. I guess we get a Chien-Pao. That's strange. It says only one. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 6 times. You can't choose the same Pokemon more than once. That makes no sense. Oh, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 6 times. So you choose 6 different Pokemon, 6 different targets. That's just not very good writing. So he has 3 prizes remaining. So -2. So 3. It's not enough. That's just insane. I need to get rid of these before I could even do that. Two water energies in the yard. Because I don't really want to get my Squirtles back. He just literally KOs them again. $120 plus 130. He could technically KO a Chien-Pao. Did I put the wrong one in the active? Okay, this deck is completely throwing me off my game. No. Yeah, he KOs the active. That's not good. I should have put the energy here and put that one into play. Because if he KOs it, then I just put the one that has the energy into play. But I didn't do that. KOs there too, huh? Okay, well. Okay, I'm off. I'm definitely off this game. Alright, 0-2. Let's get into the next. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and set this up. And Chien-Pao actually do something. Yep. It's been a while since Chien-Pao has actually been a reliable card. And you've seen it actively in the meta. See if you can't actually revive this card. Because now I put an energy here. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Roaring Moon. So I'm facing the ancient deck. Got it. I haven't seen this deck in a while. I guess this is a completely different Scream Tail. How do I want to do this? Attach one energy here. I would have to pitch both of them to hit this tail and KO. I'm not sure if I like that or not. But I think I have to do that. I need to get these Squirtles up. Another Wartortle. Okay, I need to find either a switch or a way of getting something back. Energies back. I got 4 in the yard. I kind of want a super retrieval. Would be kind of sweet. $120. All right, Dak, please give me something. That's not something. I mean, that's something to pitch to this. We grab super retrieval. Turbo. And go digging for the last water energy. Go ahead. The Blastoise should be able to KO this. And from there, we'll see what happens. So he sets up this, which easily can KO this. So now I kind of hope I get Boss's Order, which I already have used. Maybe I should be playing one copy of take their Pokemon. That's an item. The catcher. Then again, it wouldn't matter here because we're ahead of life. Our prizes, but it would be actually kind of nice in some situations. Alright, so that's KO'd. I guess in this situation now, it would not be. We would be behind. Because now I KO'd this. It's probably. Does he put the Clefairy into play? Alright, put that there. Arven. Ultra Ball. Is that correct? What am I pitching? I think that's okay. He just KO'd something. I should be able to Fez, which gives me discard fodder. So I don't need this turbo. The rare candy is kind of sus. Right? I mean, I have Wartortle and Blastoise. I don't think I need to set up a third Blastoise. Okay, that's 280. I need to do that there. I think I go ahead and do that. And that's a KO. Max Rod. Okay. So he's ramping here. So you do a little bit of damage to Blastoids. Like 10 damage? Mm-hmm. So I put one energy here. Max Rod back what I have. Discard 2, KO here, take 2 prizes. Because I do, this should be fine, right? Because of the experience share. So I just need to really 110. Oh, your opponent's too. Okay. That's fine. I was like, I thought it was only yours. My bad. Put those all in my hand. There's nothing to grab here with the Ultra Ball. So let's go ahead and just use the ability. KO the Clefairy. Alright, so he's 2 turns away from actually doing this, right? I say something, he immediately defies that. But the thing with it is, if you do an instant KO here, you do take 200 damage. And then that means this Blastoise here just KOs this, take 2 prizes, I win. So I don't think that's a good move. Yeah, he realizes it. 1 and 2, not the worst record. Game 1 we could have done a lot better though, I think, if he would drew better. But let's talk about all that in the wrap up. So what do we learn this week about this deck overall? We went 1 and 2. I do think I made some mistakes in the actual footage. When it came certain parts of the game where it could have mattered. Game 1, like I said, if he would have drew some energies earlier and not get stuck for like 2-3 turns, I think we could have won that game. We had the Blastoise assembled. We had the ability to be able to attack with Blastoise. Just could not find the energy or anything to start getting prizes to get this game flowing. Game 3 we got flowing, and this deck does feel pretty solid when it gets going. I don't think I want to run 2 of these. I might cut this back to 1. I might even just cut it all together. If you guys have any suggestions that you think are better than that. Chien-Pao, not so good either. It is nice to be able to tutor out some water energy from our deck, but at the same time, we have no real way of ramping our energy. So overall, I don't think that's as useful. So, but if you have any suggestions at all, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you head out that door. I'll talk to you guys next time.